Are you tired of trying? Are you tired of trying to work through your programming, your traumas, your wounding, your disempowering patterns and habits and behaviors? I'm here to tell you that you're not here to overcome or work through or fix yourself. You're not here to become this perfect angelic human through trying. We cannot get to this version that we are seeking of ourselves through our lens of perception that thinks trying and effort are the solution, that it's a never-ending journey of struggle to find ourselves finally. Who is the one trying anyway? It's usually the small self, peering through a limited lens of understanding, the very lens that makes up all of the trauma and the programming and the wounding and the bad habits in the first place. This part of ourselves must stop trying or forever be chasing our tails around and around in circles. What is trying anyway? I mean, if you ran a 42K marathon, and at the end of the marathon, you turned to your friend and you said, I tried to run this marathon, I think your friend would look at you very quizzically. We don't generally say tried when we have achieved and accomplished. We say, I ran the marathon. So why are we still trying when it never leads to completion? Just the perception of effort that seems endless in itself. And indeed it is. Because trying comes with no accomplishment. When we accomplish, we stop trying. There is no trying. We inevitably end up realizing all this. And perhaps over and over again, like I have. The only way to find ourselves is through surrender. Surrender of the small self who is trying. It's actually about letting it all go and giving up. Sometimes it takes us to hit rock bottom for us to realize and again let go and give up our small self and surrender. The constant struggle to be a better version of yourself, but it's still the small self in this constant struggle. The higher self, meanwhile, remains unchanged and eternal. You are your truth, but we are layered with filters that block our ability to perceive who we really are. And it is through this effort and trying that we try to remove the illusion of our perception. You are already perfection. You are pure awareness. This you has always been right there underneath all of these layers of perception and traits of the personality of the wounded self. We have to come to a place of realizing, and I'm sure you have before perhaps, that the small self strength and efforts will always be in vain and always lead us in circles. Those of us on this journey will attest to this tail chasing escapades, only to find ourselves back again at surrender. Oops, I forgot again. I forgot who I am again. And here I am again, letting go and realizing I have to surrender back to the 0 point. If you think of the toroidal field of creation, back to the center point of no thing and all things, of pure potentiality, of pure presence, the place of being without yesterday, without tomorrow, without depression, without anxiety. Because time does not exist in the truth of who we really are. All we have is now and this ever unfolding of creation. So the only way is to surrender and stop trying. And if you don't know how to surrender, well, that is the first thing you ask when you become still and step out of time. If trying is your default program, you have to ask to be shown how to let go and admit you need to let go. When we finally do stop trying and actually let go, we move into a place of trust. The monkey mind cannot participate like it wants to when we are in a place of trust. It cannot be the master, the one in control anymore, the one leading us into further and further illusion and struggle and trying. The heart gets to take center stage now when you surrender and become the guidance system it was designed to be for us. The one that will take you back to knowing already who you are. Trust you are okay. In fact, you are better than okay now and in the illusory future that is really just now. You are perfection. You are pure awareness. You are pure creation having a human experience. And only then can we witness the experience of flow when we let go and allow. Where our path unfolds without effort, without trying, from the small self, the identity, the personality, the limitation, the false illusion, without worry, without calculation. None of that is us, is our true self. Our spirit disperses with the overlays of limitation when we let go and surrender into flow. This is grace. This is grace. Grace does not come from effort or trying, but quite the opposite. Nothing to do with effort, application, or even knowledge from the outside of you. It's actually letting go of all this stuff that takes us away from attuning to the truth of our being, the perfection of our awareness. It keeps us distracted and asleep. My experience keeps proving this is true over and over and over in my life. This knowing becomes strengthened each time I come back around this loop again, the trying, the overwhelm, the surrender again, then the grace of flow. The heart opens further and wider, back to the 0 point of pure awareness, pure presence, increasing blissful states of pure love. We naturally move further into this being, into our default state, pure presence. No regard of yesterday or tomorrow in the same way, just total surrender, trust. Ironically, as this experience strengthens, we gradually stop repeating these cycles where we forget, the merry-go-round of forgetting. And it is indeed a beautiful occasion when you decide to get off that ride and you finally surrender fully into grace. I'm not there yet, but I can feel it. It's coming. When we spend more of our lives in the surrendered state of flow, no effort, no trying, this becomes our way of being. This is our truth. The wounds, the traumas, the programming, the limitations that we have perceived all this time that we have to fix, that we have to overcome, they fall away naturally as we stop vibrating at their level of story, of narrative, of fiction. You are no longer identified in this world of small self. You change those around you by just being yourself in the 0 point of surrender, in the grace of flow, just being here now in total trust. No more mind-based strategic interventions, no more thousands of hours on self-development, struggle, and control. This is true freedom. This is grace. I hope this has been helpful.